Hey there. So this evening I'm going to take a look at Capital Brewing Company's King George Wee Heavy Scotch Ale. And so it's 8.2% alcohol by volume. In Washington. Wait, Wisconsin. Wow, I'm that tired. Okay, whatever that W state is. Okay, I'm excited about this because it's kind of like a brown ale or an amber ale. Very low IBUs. The range for this particular style, I'm drooling already. Wow, the range for this particular style is 17 to 35%, but the alcohol content is up. So the alcohol range is I think 6.2 to 10. But for some reason, there we go, 6.5 to 10. So this is right in the middle of that. But let's go ahead and take a look here. Wow, it's fruity, like banana-y. Almost grape juicy-y. Grape juicy-y, because that's a word. Maybe smoky, kind of caramelly. Wow. So it is a beautiful, deep amber brown color. Or, a brown with ruby highlights, if you will. Beautiful color. It did pour with a little bit of head. It should usually have a large tan head, and because alcohol, it should be leggy. Much like wine, it's going to have kind of streaking residue on the glass in lines. So here we go, flavor. Wow. This to me is a lot like a Doppelbock, but maybe maltier. It has that same kind of fruitiness. Always reminds me of, Manschwitz or whatever that brand is. I don't even know. We used to always drink grape juice. I know I say this almost every time, but I'm going to say it again. We used to drink grape juice on Fridays at the Jewish Community Center where I went for daycare, and it always tasted like that. Anyway, and it reminds me of that. That kind of fruitiness. This has a really nice caramel complexity to it. Like, as I was talking, I could get all this deep caramel notes out of it. It's really quite delicious. Up front, it's kind of fruity, clean, and then it kind of resolves into like a big depth of character. Very, very drinkable beer. Definitely 8.2%. I can feel the alcohol in my belly after just a couple of drinks. Pretty much no hops bitterness going on here at all. Very drinkable, very smooth. Definitely a full-bodied beer. It's almost, I almost said it's almost liquid. It's almost thick. But it has a nice carbonation to it. I feel like that as much as I can feel this kind of alcohol warming, and it almost catches up like as an aftertaste, that it cuts the kind of sweetness that you're getting from that caramel aftertaste, and it kind of cleans it up and it makes you ready for the next drink. So Wee Heavy is also a strong Scotch ale, or a small strong, and is Fowler's Wee Heavy was the beer that made this style famous. So history of this style, because I think it's kind of cool. More related to historical brews than modern lower strength Scottish ales. These beers have their roots in the strong ales of the 1700s and 1800s, although formulations and methods have changed. A premium product, often produced for export. Modern versions have lower starting and finishing gravities than their historical ancestors. And at one point, it was the strongest beer from a Scottish ale. Is the Fowler's Wee Heavy. Anyway, so pretty cool. Oh, Trocaire. Yeah, I had that recently. Anyway, so lots of great beers in this style, and I feel like Capital Brewery did a really great job coming up with a great example of it done here in America. So great job, Capital Brewery. This is beautiful. If this is a beer that you have tried before, please share with me down below. I would love to hear. Also share where you were able to find it so those that come after us can enjoy it as well. I was lucky enough to get this in my, what month is it? I guess May. I guess I got it at the end of April. I don't know. Anyway, my last Tavor order, and so it was available for order. Great beer. I am really enjoying it. I'm glad that I got a couple to share with myself. All right. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.